So I think the thing, he's still on, not yet forward, but I'm trying to think of that. The deal with yeah, it's so we'll enter a bit when the time comes. And, keep hoping for the best.
No, no, I live in Montana, so.
How long were you in the Democrats? Yeah.
It's real fun.
Well, that's good. So they use French at school. Do they use it at home or no? Or?
Stop here. The only time I would realize I knew Andy was going by was if I was on the phone with someone and they noticed it. They pointed it out. Oh yeah,
Right, 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 right. Oh, cool. Nice. Oh, that's very cool. That would be a great experience. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. Just to kind of make it a fun to do. That's great. Yeah. Yeah, I just happened to study French for a lot of years, so my wife speaks a bit as well. We just thought it'd be, nice for him to learn something like that if we can get him to go into that place. Certainly would. I think the school that's next to our house that he'll go to, at least for a couple of years, I think probably 75% of the kids are Spanish speaking, so he'll pick it up. So yeah, it's definitely more useful. And I grew up in Los Angeles, and my Spanish is very limited, so it'd be good for him to learn. I'd like him to learn Punjabi also. My wife doesn't speak it; it's just me, so we'll see about that. Yeah. They don't have an immersion program, but they've got like the temple has like a religious program where they teach them the language there. Whether we want to take them to that or not, I'm not sure yet.
I'll get started in a little bit. For those of you who don't know, my name is Rob. I'm your host this evening. And tout Vincent in Paris, I think. Bonne nuit. J'oublie tout mon français, so bonne chance with that.
There you have it, right? That's the extent of the world was silent. I don't remember where I picked that up from. That was it. Which I think is quite simple. I mean, it shares a lot with German. Right, right, right.
David Eisner, are you prepared? What? Oh my goodness, what's going on back there now? Well, my friends, welcome to the Spark Open Mic here at the School of Musical Traditions. We have a wonderful list this evening, and I remain intrigued/baffled by the way we always have lots of people on one side and not as many people on the other side. And at some point, this one side will totally clear out, and everyone will filter to the other side. And it may swap over the course of the evening. I find it fascinating, curious, and somewhat... yeah, you're in the wrong... alarming. Well, last week I played this, and I want to play it again because it's sort of a Valentine's-ish sort of song, not really, and I do love playing it. Dave enjoyed it last week, and far be it for me to ever play anything that Dave actively enjoys. It's the Joni Mitchell tune. I was playing around a campfire in New York at a festival. It was about 3 o'clock in the morning, and this woman across the fire from me said, you know, I was totally almost going to be one of the backup singers on Blue, but I got kicked off at the last second, but it was really awesome. So that was the closest that I've ever brushed with Joni Mitchell. And I figured I'd play this song for her. But just before our love got lost, you said, well, I'm as constant as a northern star, constantly in the darkness. Where's that at? If you want me, I'll be in the bar. On the back of a cartoon coaster, in the blue TV screen lights, I drew a map of Canada. With your face sketched on it twice. Do you in my blood like holy wine? You taste so bitter, taste so sweet, and I could drink a case of you. I'd still be on my feet, I'd still be on my high. I'd still be on my high feet. And oh, I'm a lonely painter. I live in a box of paints, and I'm frightened by the devils, and I'm drawn to the ones that ain't afraid now. I remember a time you told me, the lovers touching souls, well, sure you touched mine, 'cause all of you pours out of me, and these lines from time to time. Do you in my blood like holy wine? You taste so bitter, taste so sweet, and I could drink a case of you. Oh, darling, I'd still be on my feet. I'd still be on my high. I'd still be on my feet. met a woman. She had a mouth like yours. She knew your face. She knew your devil. She knew your dreams. And she said, well, go to him. Stay with him if you can. But be prepared to bleed. Do you in my blood like holy wine? You taste so bitter, bitter and sweet. And I could drink a case of you. Oh, darling, I would still be on my feet. I'd still be on my I'd still be on my feet. I'd still be on my feet. I'd still be on my I'd still be on my feet. Thank you very much. John Pfeiffer, can I invite you up here? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Right, Valentine's Day is tomorrow, and there was a time when I would then say lots of things about how love never found me and life was pain, and Saint Valentine is someone that I would like to hunt down with a stick. Of course, then I found out that the saints normally have gone through a horrible, some sort of horrible death, right, to become sanctified in the first place. So it's like nothing I could do was going to be worse.
He was tortured and beheaded, and then they chopped him up and buried him, and then his followers unearthed him and, carried him away.
Well, previously, I would have said, well, good. But then I've met a wonderful human being, and we got married, and we were smitten with each other's eyeballs, and we're like, And so now did I hear a boo? So I write her love songs every once in a while. And this was this is sort of an intermediate song. This is I love you, but we are trapped together during COVID, and I love you. We're living the dream, and sometimes the dream is a nightmare. And, parsing all that in a song. And it's just a fun one to play, and we've been working on a video of it, and so it's in my head. And in deference to the fact that I'm working on a video of it with the other 5 members of the band, I wanted to hear something entirely different from what any of those guys play, which is harmonica, thank you. Because I'm sick of hearing cello and keys and drums and other drums and Heather and all this stuff, and
more guitar.
Well, no. More guitar, of course. My guitar is great. That's fine.
Gotcha.
That's fine. Yeah. Okay. This is a song called "Flawless." Bev, you're up next. Dreamt I'd wed a cellist, smart and lithe and kind. She'd work her fingers to the bone for a song. Meet someplace mundane and go someplace exotic. Deep inside the dream, our lives were flawless. Run off on the royalties, we'd run off with the nouveau rich. But ain't life rough? I still penny pinch, I could barely save a dime. I've been rubbing up on poverty like a cat who's flirting hungrily. But deep inside the dream, our lives were flawless. Steady on, winter melts to spring again. I got nothing in my pocket. The seasons don't mean anything, no. Steady gone, full circle back to spring again. I got nothing in my pocket, nothing up my sleeve. Dreamt there was a sickness. Oh, John Pfeiffer on harp there. Okay, words. Got it. I dreamt there was a sickness. It took its toll upon the land. Couldn't wash our hands with our wedding bands. Chapping lips and fingertips. We stayed someplace mundane, 'cause any travel seemed exotic. Deep inside the dream, our lives were flawless. Steady on, winter melts to spring again. I got nothing in my pocket. The seasons that don't mean anything, no. Steady gone, full circle back to spring again. I got nothing in my pocket, no one on my arm. Know how you respect all those names. When you leave your bed, you just faintly remember to regret leaving something warm. You know how you forget all those dreams. When you leave your bed, you just faintly remember to regret leaving something flawless. I dreamt I'd left the city, but everyone was starving, feral. They'd kill you for a song. Masked faces, lowered eyes, and lips were so exotic. We're in danger for our lives when everyone is lawless, lawless, yeah. Steady on, winter melts to spring again. I got nothing in my pocket. The seasons, they don't mean anything, well. Steady gone, full circle back to spring again. I got nothing in my pocket, no one left to harm. I got no one left to harm. I got no one left to harm. So please, if anyone wants harmonica on their stuff tonight, John Pfeiffer's the one you want to approach palm up so he knows you're not up to anything. And I think you've got 1 billion harmonicas of every key, right? 12, okay, that's close, okay. So we're in for a great night tonight. Thank you so much. Our featured artist, Lilt, back there. Phenomenal players. I'm so excited to have them. And Bev, let's get on with this night. Ooh, and don't lie to him about the key. Terrible idea.
All right.
Please welcome.
That was amazing harmonica. That was a whole different level of harmonica. Every day I wake up, I pray that God will be on my side. I pray for love and light and to let go of my ego and pride. And it's a dark night of the soul. It takes its toll to the light of day when I can push my away. Sometimes when I wake up, I wish that I could curl up and die. I want to shed a tear, but I don't even have a good cry. And it's a dark night of the soul. It takes its toll to the light of day when I can push my thoughts away. And it's a dark night of the soul. It takes its toll to the light of day when I can push my thoughts away. Every day I wake up, I pray that God will be on my side. Oh, thank you. I like the candy-themed holidays, though I'm really excited about President's Day is next week, so I'm saving it up for that. Oh, we're going to be nonpartisan right now. I have my life to myself. I don't want to share it. My heart's heavy in my chest. I don't wear it on my sleeve. So I silently grieve, because my heart has room, but it's empty like a tomb. Time carries me to my doom quietly. No one hears me scream. I sleep so I can leave this great dream. I don't see a happy end to this story. Everyone else has glory. I'll be gone without a trace. I won't get back the years, but I see grace in a past I can't erase. Fanning flames in a world that's cold quietly. No one hears me scream. I sleep so I can leave this gray dream. I ignore the forest and build my house in a tree. Okay with what is not and not knowing what will be. As my life unfolds, I'm by myself, but I'm not alone. I will suffer without misery quietly. No one hears me scream. I sleep so I can leave this gray dream. Thank you. It's okay for me to remove the cable, David? Oh, thank you.
Thank you, Rob. All right. David Eisner on the sound, everybody. Making us all sound good week after week. And Rob Hinkle making it all happen every week. This song came about a couple years ago when it was the first time that, since the pandemic, that we had gone around the United States and played shows as we would before the COVID times. And we played in places we'd never played before. We played in Pocatello, Idaho, to 4 generations of humans from 4 years old to 94 years old. And then we played in South Dakota in a cave, several hundred feet below the surface of the earth. And I came back after 3 weeks and landed in Takoma Park, right here, and went to a show down the street and saw a person who I had not seen in many, many years. And we recognized each other in spite of both wearing masks. And it seemed very clear from that conversation that they had forgiven me for what I had put us through, and we'd forgiven each other for what we'd put each other through. And it struck me that forgiveness is important, giving and receiving. This song is called Hourglass. I could use a little grace. You could use a little remorse. I took exile in the cellar, left you hanging in the storm. Off the East-West Highway to Takoma, dusted off from South Dakota. Do you have the time? It's been 4 years, maybe 5. The hourglass is just about empty. It's all grist for the mill until it buries me. We don't have to send the flowers before the funeral. Living in the times when time stands still. I learned to turn and burn the pages. If nothing changes, nothing changes. You forgive for what I've done. It's more than what I've earned. When I stand and don't deliver, a rupture flows between us like a river. The rapture will tell me how you found me, talking clean and living dirty. The hourglass is just about empty. It's all grist for the mill until it buries me. We don't have to send the flowers before the funeral. Living in the times when time stands still. Thanks so much. This song came about when I was playing there was a songwriter there who played on the bill who I could hardly believe what I was hearing, and then came to discover afterward that this person does not record, does not really go outside of Portland. And on one hand, I felt quite distressed that I would likely never hear their songs again. And also there was a purity in it, in the song being its own reward. And this is about things that I witnessed in her songs. It's called Caroline. Caroline lived by the Cape, heard the music in the waves, driving into Portland, Maine. Stayed up watching Betty Hutton, looked out at the mountain. Someone somewhere out there felt the same. Caroline grew up kind, heard the windmills in her mind. Tunes and words fell into place. Stashed her letters in the closet, found Mom's guitar, laid her hand on it. The color came back to her face, and the lighthouse blinked its eyes in the old house on a quiet night. She came to town in a Cortina at Buck Dancer's Choice, met Corina. They were married in the spring. Till the sunrise they'd stay up, till the day Corina did not wake up. For years more still, she wore her ring. Caroline dug a hole, burying the wedding clothes underneath the balsam tree. She stepped and swayed by the stove. The tide began to ebb and glow. Down from heaven, nothing gleamed, and the street lights blinked their eyes through the windshield. The car hummed on a quiet night. She's just minding her own dreams. Caroline was unstirred. The song so sad you'd forget the words. And eyes of stone on the bar stools, on the couch. There wasn't a dry eye in the house. She packed up to drive back home. She's just minding her own dreams. Thanks for listening.
I think so. I might have come to the spring. You had another venue at some point?
Oh, back at the Sandy Spring.
Is that sounding?
You got your guitar there, Dave?
Hello, hello.
You have
All right.
volume control on that or anything?
I don't really use it, so.
Is it up? Can you see it now, Dave? No. Back all the way the other way. See it now?
All right.
What's your gain set at?
No?
Yeah. See if you can find it, but I'll bring the mic up to it too.
So what does that mean if it's not being found?
Maybe the battery's dead.
Ah,
It's not getting any signal from you.
okay. Well, I'm Kate Caldwell. I'm drove in from Annapolis, and I'm originally from D.C., so very happy to be here. And during COVID, I went back to my folk roots and actually even started writing songs. So I have 2 love songs tonight. The first is my song that actually I have on a new CD coming out. This is called Margarita, and it is dedicated to all of the dreamers and their mothers. So there is a place for a little sing-along. You'll understand when it comes because the word is Margarita. So. You travel from Mexico, held in the arms of your mother creative. Flee from all harm. She worked in the kitchens, no English required. Long hours, slow pain, a new life desired. Margarita, a chance not to lose. Margarita, what path will you choose? You yearn for your father who worked on the land, bringing you ice cream and laughter. His hand turning to crime, he soon lost your good trust. Sent off to prison, a felon handcuffed. Margarita, a chance not to lose. Margarita, what path will you choose? You say that you don't really fit in at all. Your shame holds you captive right up to a wall. Soften your anger that flares like a knife. To loved ones it flashes with fear and with strife. Margarita, a chance not to lose. Margarita, what path will you choose? Cherish your mother who pours out her days, working 2 jobs so that your world can raise to a journey of freedom, a bird in the sky, wings lifting higher, you can learn to fly. Margarita, a chance not to lose. Margarita, what path will you whole universe to a future of hope. With your dreams you can soar, a baker, a doctor, so much to explore. Margarita, a chance not to lose. Margarita, what path will you choose? Margarita, a chance not to lose. Margarita, what path will you choose?
Dave, is that you?
Sorry.
Can you strum that for a minute once it's
And it
plugged in?
doesn't rest on the top there. It's all that stuff. Less disaster fall. That's so the guitar.
So this actually doesn't have a pickup.
Oh, well, all right then. This one doesn't have a pickup. I'm just gonna
Yep.
stand here and put this. Looking good.
So this is a song. During COVID, we probably all saw many artists who were performing a song a day online. And this is a song that I fell in love with, Mary Chapin Carpenter. So this is Late for Your Life, and I think it's very telling about any stage of our lives when we're just got to get a move on and do the things we really find important in life. So this is Late for Your Life. You've been saying for the longest time that the time has come. You've been talking that you're of the mind to get some change in them. Maybe move out of the city, find some quiet little town where you can sit out on your back porch step and watch the sun go down. No one knows where they belong. The search just goes on and on and on. For every choice that ends up wrong, another one's right. A change of scene would sure be great. The thought is nice to contemplate. But the question begs, why would you wait and be late for your life? Now you might never find that perfect town, but the sun still sets on a rooftop where the city sounds like a Gershwin clarinet. You might still be searching every face for the one you can't forget. Love is out there in a stranger's clothes. You just haven't met them yet. No one knows where they belong. The search just goes on and on and on. For every day that ends up wrong, another one's right. Call it chance or call it fate. Either one is hard to celebrate. But the question begs, why would you wait
Kate Caldwell mentioned watching all these performers online. I've, of course, been running these open mics also online, and we've got an online audience this evening on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. And it's just so nice to be able to, like, I don't know, pick up people from out of town. France tonight, actually. But you came to us from Delaware tonight,
Oh,
right?
bonjour, je suis en français.
Like, lots of français in you, or like,
Je ne sais pas.
j'oubliais ton mot français, so,
Oui. Mettez des écouteurs dans les tables et fermez la
that's for
porte.
you. Okay.
Merci. Bonsoir.
Oh, but last night we celebrated our 200th week of every Monday doing our virtual open mic, our talks. And
Ah oui?
what a nutty thing! What a crazy thing!
200?
What's that?
200.
Du son, yes.
200.
I'm remembering some of that, not much of it. Okay, that's not even on. Nah, I was going to say more about that, about the amazing people that I've met and how fantastic the communities are that have been built that way, and I'm so grateful for them. But that's a little, yeah, that's kind of, oh, ooh, shh.
But we're grateful for you, for what
No, I'm
you've
thankful
done.
for you for coming all this way. Please welcome Rob Mapow, who you've got a new CD coming out.
Well, sort of.
You're part of a project that's
talk
coming
about
out. I'll shut up.
Yeah.
Please welcome Rob with 2 Bs. 2 Bs.
Yeah, I'm Rob with 2 Bs. He's Rob with 1 B. And I'm a D.C. Maryland transplant to Rehoboth Beach, Delaware. I know, it's really rough, and I have to come here to work my day job. Do we have audio here? Okay. I don't hear anything, but that's fine. Ha 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 ha. I will not sing Tiptoe Through the Tulips. Guess I'm hearing a little from the monitor. You guys can hear it okay? Okay. Maybe this time I'll be lucky. Maybe this time he'll stay. Maybe this time, for the first time, love won't hurry away. He will hold me fast. I'll be home at last. Not a loser anymore like the last time and the time before. Everybody loves a winner, so nobody loved me. Mr. Peaceful, Mr. Happy, that's what I long to be. All the odds are in my favor. Something, it's gotta happen sometime. Maybe this time I'll win. Everybody loves a winner, so nobody loved me. Mr. Peaceful, Mr. Happy, that's what I long to be. All the odds are in my favor. Something's bound to begin. It's gotta happen sometime. Maybe this time I'll win. So I sending that out to my husband who's watching because I did win 45 years ago. It's another sort of Valentine's Day song. In my loneliness, when you're gone and I'm all by myself, and I need your caress, I just think of you, and the thought of you holding me near makes my loneliness soon disappear. Though you're far away, I have only to close my eyes, and you are back to stay. I just close my eyes, and the sadness that missing you brings soon is gone, and this heart of mine sings. Yes, I love you so, but that is all I need to know. Yes, I love you so, but that is all I need to know. I will wait for you till the sun falls from out of the sky. For what else can I do? I will wait for you, meditating how sweet life can be when you come back to me. Meditating how sweet life can be when you come back to me. It's always that 6th chord at the end, every time. That happened last time too on the baritone. Who knows why?
So Rob, tell us about this project.
Yeah, anyway, I am a UKED, number 601. In the spring of 2022, James Hill, an ukulele virtuoso in Nova Scotia, Canada, came up with this idea of taking what he described as his orphan songs and inviting a bunch of people to collaborate with him on it. So he developed a bunch of NFTs, non-fungible tokens, for those of you who are too old to know what that means. And these were little art pieces, little UKEDs that he put together. And we each bought into the project and then got involved. And from June 2022 to July 2023, every month, we were given an ukulele part and a vocal part. Now, often there was more than one, so we could do 1, 2, all of them, whatever we want. And so 160 plus of us contributed to the project over the months. Not everybody was on every song, but I managed to do all parts on all songs save one where I didn't quite know how to do harmonics yet, so I skipped that part. In any event, in October, we all gathered in New Mexico at, what James did was he mixed all of this together, and then we would listen to it, and it was absolutely amazing. A chorus of ukuleles and voices, and James on the lead. And there are some rockers on this, there are some ballads on this. I just think the disc is pretty amazing. And in October, we got together, the disc had come out, we got to play the disc live. Oh, Dave has here's what it looks like. But it's not available to the public yet. It is a couple more days that it will be out. Yeah. Hey, wait. This is signed to you. So there are a couple of events happening. And I am going to hand out to all of you a little promo piece. You can go to the website. You can have a listen to the CD. Tomorrow, we will be premiering a video for one of the songs called Lucky in Love for Valentine's Day. The following day, there will be a podcast broadcast of what James did at our retreat, talking about the process of making the CD, and a number of us were on that interview. I don't think I was. And then the disc drops and streaming services drop on the 16th. This is, of course, an independent music production, so everyone who is involved is doing marketing, which I first did in high school for one of our plays. So I hope you will take a listen and like the music. There will be more on my Facebook page, Rob, R-O-B-B, the uke guy. I'll be posting about this there, but I'm going to just pass out these promos, and you can use the QR phone and find out more of what it's all about. Thanks for listening. Yep.
Well, John Piper coming up because we want to keep our ukuleles together. I mean, not that I'm saying I like, corralling them. Stop getting ukulele nerdy and get up here. Me playing re-entrance. Oh my nerd, come here.
And just as a reminder, this is a passive pickup, so it's gonna require a bit of gain, I guess.
Dave, these guys.
All right.
Please welcome, was a regular for the 200th bomb. Please welcome John Piper here in person.
Wow, thank you all. I guess my rationalization for doing this song is that around Valentine's Day, sometimes, well, some folks might be missing folks. So I'm going to do this song that I wrote. This is actually a COVID song, so. Do we have can you all hear that okay? Is that coming out okay? All right. Oh, that's nice. Thanks. All right. What do I call this song? I can't remember. Well, it doesn't matter. I'll just sing it. I can't stop thinking of you, fearless and free, the life of every party, the muse, the one for me. Your all-night tales, your holy grails, your dreams and lofty schemes. I can't stop hearing your preaching and your jokes, to hear you keep insisting this plague's a foolish hoax, to hear, what was I thinking, let you run with reckless folks. You so pure, so strong, you so sure, so long, I can't stop longing, longing to see you one more time, have one more chance to reach you, one chance to change your mind, to show you what's at stake and all that might get left behind. I'll get it. Almost got it. My other ukulele has a cutaway that makes it a lot easier. All we touch and feel, all we think is real. I can't stop reeling, feeling the fire in your eyes. I burn to pick one picture to keep your flame alive. Oh Lord, why did fate pick you to take and leave me, just leave me? How could she leave me to survive? Thank you. It's been a while since I did that one. Sorry, I kind of forgot some of the lyrics, but I caught it. And anyway, I like to do this beautiful old Rodgers and Hart song that that I have to do every year at Valentine's. So, I've been a roaming. No, that's not. That's the song I want to do. That's earlier in Berlin song. Sorry. What am I doing anyway? I won't kiss your hand, madame. Crazy for you though I am. I'll never woo you on bended knee. No, madame, not me. We don't need that flowery fuss. No, sir, madame, not for us. My romance doesn't have to have a moon in the sky. My romance doesn't need a blue lagoon standing by. No month of May, no twinkling stars, no hideaway, no soft guitars. My ukulele is just gonna have to do. My romance doesn't need a castle rising in Spain, nor a dance to a constantly surprising refrain. Wide awake, I can make my most fantastic dreams come true. My romance doesn't need a thing. My romance doesn't need a thing. My romance doesn't need a thing but you. All of you. Thank you so much. Am I good to unplug it? Thanks.
Chloe Key coming to the floor. Just a sec to get them set up, and then after Chloe Key, we're gonna have our featured artist Lilt. I'm just so a quiver with anticipation. Very welcome. Nothing's plugging in. I know you don't sing.
No, you don't sing.
Clever.
Oh, no.
Sibilance. 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 Sibilance.
All right, so Dave 11 is this guitar. Then over here, this one's for your face.
Ooh. Just this one. My difficulties. Sibilance. 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 I'll say it.
Number 1.
Ooh.
And I've already tuned it down on the monitors.
You got it?
Ready.
Nice.
Getting there. We're not going to have a lot of the guitars back in the monitors for you.
Okay.
They'll be there.
Okay.
Can you just playing that one for him? What's that? No, it's not actually.
It's actually a PV parlor guitar.
Yeah, too. See
Yeah.
if we can get channel 1 for her guitar there. I'll get it, Dave. Okay, you got it.
Good. Sweet.
We'll make it up as we go along. Please welcome Chloe Key.
Thank you. Thank you so much. And that guy. No, this is my dad. Okay. So hi, my name is Chloe Key, and I'm going to be playing an original song tonight I like to call January Air. This song I wrote for someone who is really special to me, and yeah, hope you enjoy. First met, I watched the moonlight drip down from your head. I tried so hard not to smile, I'd only stare. When we first first kissed, I felt everything melt in the moment. A golden heart and the golden hour left my heart open. You looked at me like I was some sort of angel. While the rain drowned my hair, I'm running out of breath, walking as you soar way through December air, through December You once laid the storm blew over us. The thunder was hard to carry up. Forwards and backwards always was, until we seemed to sew our parts back together from the dust. You looked at me like I was some sort of monster. While the rain swallowed my hair, I'm running out of breath. No, just a little longer, 'cause you almost left in June summer air, June summer air. When we first met, I watched the sunlight drip down from your head. And never now I try not to smile, I only stare. When we kiss, I feel like a honeycomb night, sweet yet frozen in a moment inside. You looked at me through lightning, tears, and falling snow. Tangled your fingers in my hair. Even when I've drowned, you never ever let me go. 'Cause we embrace a new January air, this January air. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you, Father. Thank you. Thank you. Yes. Okay. So, oh, oh yeah. I'm 17 today, actually. So that is quite nice. Anyway. Okay. This. Maybe not today. Okay. So the next song I'm gonna be playing is also an original. And this is actually the second song I ever wrote in my life. And I wrote this song during the pandemic, actually. And this song is about, even though we were all isolated, that we were not all alone during those times. So yeah, this song is called Only One. You're not the only one who's hurting. You're not the only one who doesn't deserve it. Living a dream in existence. You're not the only one who feels it. We're still dreaming of redemption. But we got none, feeling guilty from the pity, going around. We fall apart for the last time, call each other names. I wonder why this feels so right, because it's all insane. You're not the only one who's hurting. Oh, you're not the only one who doesn't deserve it. Living a dream in existence. You're not the only one who feels it. You're not the only one who's hurting. Oh, you're not the only one who doesn't deserve it. Living a dream in existence. You're not the only one who feels it. Thank you, thank you. So great being here tonight. Thanks, Rob, for setting this all up. It's been such an amazing time. Thank you guys so much. Also, definitely. Also, it's Chloe Key on Spotify. I just released a new single called Half of the Sky, if anyone wants to listen. So, sorry.
Give me just a sec. We got our featured artist coming up next. Very nice, Chloe. Happy birthday. Man, age is a screwed up thing, isn't it? Next up, our featured artist Lilt, Keith Carr, and I worked together at the House of Musical Traditions. And he was one of the first people who made me feel welcome in the folk community. I have always felt very at edge in the folk community. And
I didn't do my job.
you didn't do your job to alienate me properly. And I'm so grateful to maintain this musical friendship. Got to do a wonderful online show together over pandemic with Institute of Musical Traditions. And I just had you at Focus Music, or I guess that was a while ago, but it feels like yesterday.
That was last summer.
So I'm so glad you found such an amazing musical partner, Keith. How long have you two been playing together?
15 years.
15 years.
Yeah, we were just
I know, we're old. It just so happened.
Old Bowie Town Grill.
right.
As
right.
one of my when I first started doing featured artists, you were gracious enough to do that for me.
With Rowan.
Yeah, I was in with Rowan.
Durham.
When I had to run for the MTV Music Video Awards. Do you remember that?
Right.
You
yeah.
made fun of me the whole night.
Yes. That sounds like it.
We were just talking about, it's great to be back in Takoma Park. So we
Yeah,
sort
this
of-
is-
we have deep roots here, right?
This
How
is
come
where
we
it all
didn't do that?
started. We went
were
to,
just outside, walking around. We did our first concert at Seeker's Church. 15 years ago. I am plugged in.
well, this is going to be a change of scenery. Because all we do is play Irish music, traditional Irish music, and we were thinking about songs for Valentine's Day, but we really only sing 2 songs, and one is about a flood, and one is about a really bad love experience that has to do with a little bit of abuse. And so we thought we cannot possibly do that, floods and bad love. So we're just going to play our instrumentals.
Before you even do that, I'm slapping her. My friends, please welcome our featured artist this evening. Please welcome Lilt.
Thank you all. Ten strings go out of 2 really quickly. So. Okay,
Are they all there?
we'll see.
Okay. Keith Carr here is a man of many talents. He plays everything that has a string, of which I have no idea. So from the 10-string bouzouki, which is a bouzouki, a Greek bouzouki, originally from Greece, with a guitar body. So we call it bouzouki. And it has 10 strings. So 12. 12?
10.
Oh, no, 10. Okay. I should know that by now. Yes. And this is just a simple system flute, like an Irish flute, a trad flute, traditional flute. And we just play Irish traditional music, Irish traditional dance music. What you just heard were a jig and 2 slip jigs. And all this music that we're playing is basically danced to in Ireland as set dance, step dance, which you've probably seen, stuff like that. And so I always have to say all these things when he switches from the 10 strings to the 4 strings.
10 strings to 4 strings. Oh my God. Oh, reset. Hey, Rob, is this mic close enough to this? Dang. Okay. Now run. It's a banjo. Run now. You've got your chance to get out of here now.
Go closer.
So these are 3 reels, and this is an old. We do these songs, these tunes. They're not songs unless they're sung. These are tunes, no words. We do these tunes in little medleys called sets. Okay, so this is an old set that was played by bagpipers, the uilleann pipes in Irish music. Different, far different beast, very different from the Highland Scottish pipes. But we don't have a bagpiper, so I'm going to do it on the banjo.
Yeah, and we learned it during the pandemic. I heard like almost every act here talk about COVID, right? Which was, for many, I think, a very creative time. And so, yeah, sometimes we compose a few tunes, you know, that then are kind of originals. I usually name mine after pets, but during really true, during COVID there were usually dead pets. Yeah, I know.
In memoriam.
Usually, yes. There were so many videos online, people playing and people recording themselves and mixing themselves. And this was an accordion player from Belfast that I had happened to meet in Ireland some years back. And so I was kind of following him on his videos on Facebook, wherever he posted them. And he had recorded the set, which I promptly learned during the COVID, and played for Keith, and he learned it, and then he found out that it was actually an old traditional piping set from the uilleann pipes.
The lady's cup of tea, the basket of oysters, and the Kerry lass.
It's kind of a little bit nerve-wracking playing in a room full of musicians, and very good one. And and hearing everybody, it was really, really great. Yeah, as Rob said, we have been to an open mic before. Just in case you're wondering, my accent is German, and I play Irish music, and I live in America, where I've been for 30 years. But we've been to an open mic before, but that was like, Rob, 10 years ago or so, long time ago. Yeah, this is so cool, this whole space, the school and the open mics. Thank you, Rob, and thank you, Dave, for having us. This is really great.
We do teach folks how to play these crazy things.
We're trying to get there, yeah.
All right. So the bouzouki, this is a bouzouki. It's not a guitar. The bouzouki is kind of an interesting instrument in Irish music. It's a backup instrument, a backing instrument. We use it instead of guitars a lot, but it can also play melody. So it's one of the very few instruments that can kind of cross over from the melody world into the backup world.
Well, you can.
What? Everybody can. It's called droning. So here's an old set dance called The Orange Rogue, and then we'll segue into a tune that was composed by Jerry Holland, who was a fiddle player from Canada, a beloved figure. And the tune is called Brenda Stubbards. The Orange Rogue into Brenda Stubbards. much.
Give me a second.
Yep.
Now, I never know how to count reels and sets and all that crap. Normally, I'm like, okay, it's 5 pieces. After 3, I break in and beg for tips on your behalf. I'm not sure what number on my, but there were 3 times when we applauded.
Okay.
So in my head, you've got 2 more times for us to applaud, like 2
Yeah, 2 more
things.
sets.
We have
And I
one
think
more
that's
No,
the way
we'll
it
do
works. If you've only got 1 in your heart, then you know.
No, let's do the polka set.
You work on that.
Okay.
You work on that.
All right.
Anyways, this is that time when I awkwardly turn to you and say, anything you put in this coffee urn is most welcome. It's only a rare token for the across our narrow stage here at Takoma Spark. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, anyways. If you can put something in here, it's awesome. If you're a creature of the future and you believe in PayPal, paypal.me/Lilt Irish Music.
Lilt Irish music. Yeah, yeah. All one word.
Or, just buy a CD, get them next time, whatever works. Find them, track them in a bar, and buy them, whatever they want.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
And we've got 2 more things that we will applaud, if they're worthy. Please, back to Lilt.
Thank you.
Thanks, Rob. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Rob.
All right, so we were talking about how it's our 15 years together, and we did our first concert here in Takoma Park. So Lilt has a theme song, and we're going to play that now. We've been playing this one for 15 years, and it's
Yeah, no, I was going to say this theme song, that also kind of started in Takoma Park.
Oh, yeah,
because
yeah.
we went, Steve Steckler is a good friend of mine. Steve Steckler runs a beautiful little recording studio around the corner, like down
yeah.
Asparagus Media, yes. And he had just opened that, and I've known Steve probably since 1993 or something like that. And so I heard that he had opened that studio, and I went by to take a look at it and just to say hello to him. And then I told Keith and said, we should just come look at it. It's a cute place. It's a really, really kind of nice. I also used to be a sound engineer back in Germany in my previous life. And so Keith and I went and spent an afternoon and just recorded some tunes and
In a blizzard.
during a blizzard, and
Couldn't leave.
that became our little demo that I don't know, we didn't like that much, but other people liked it. And so that's how it all began, and this was our anthem, right? The first kind of set that we played.
Still is, sort of, kind of. 2 jigs.
One. Yeah, but the one that we played before, there's a slow one. It's just really beautiful and sad.
All right. We're not going to translate what it actually means.
No. None of us speaks Irish. Some of our friends do.
We actually do know what it means, but it's not fit for a certain audience.
Valentine's Day.
Right.
Just once with a slow one.
Thank you so much. Thanks, everybody. Thanks, Rob and Dave.
Thank you for
What a
having
great
us.
time.
We have a fantastic list yet to come. And Dave, you're actually not yet next.
Is this, am I muted here? Sure.
Oh, I have.
Okay.
All right, give us just a sec. We have a fabulous list yet. Not you. You can. We have a fabulous list yet to come, and even one person I've never seen play before. I'm like all the Twitter people. We'll come right on back with Bobby, who was probably you were inspired to do Irish music tonight, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
I freaking imagine why. What could have possessed thee? You sitting there standing tonight?
You want to stand?
Hands are tight or something. These things are too tight. Get this out the way. what possessed him.
Yeah.
Yep, just give us a sec. Center DI. All right, my friends, settle wherever you're going to settle. We're back to our list. Please welcome Bobby. Let me get your, our sound guy just left, so hold on.
Testing. Oh, hi.
Keep playing that thing for me.
Beautiful.
Well, my friends, please welcome Bobby.
Thank you. How's everyone doing? Doing well? It's nice to see a lot of usual faces, of course. Also some unusual ones. But that doesn't work, does it? Maybe, I'm not sure. Unusual? Anyways. How about some more Irish music? Anybody from more Irish music? This first one's called The Irish Washerwoman. It's a tune, it's a jig. Thank you. Cheers. I'm going to switch out. Cheers. Hopefully I don't trot upon that. Thank you. I appreciate that. Capo. Some more Irish music for you all. In a slightly less traditional vein, but an important part of... Hello. I think that'll work. As I was saying, less traditional, but still an important aspect of Irish music are sort of, I guess what you could call rebel songs. Songs that come from the history of Irish, mostly resistance to, various colonial regimes and things like that. Recently was passed the 101st anniversary of the birth of Brendan Behan, the great Irish poet and writer. This is a tune that was composed by his nephew, Dominic Behan. It's called Black and Tans.
I was born in Dublin Street, where the royal drums to beat, and as loving English people tramped all over us, and every single night that midnight was closed, we'd invite the neighbors out with this fun. Well, come out, you black and tans, come out and fight me like a man. Show your wife how you won medals down in Flanders. Tell her how the IRA made you run like hell. From the us how you tell how you slammed the brave Parnell when you thought him well and truly persecuted. Where are the sneers and jeers that you loudly let us when our heroes of 16 were executed? Well, come out, you black and tans, come out and fight me like a man. Show your wife how you won medals down in Flanders. Tell her how the IRA made you run like mad from the green and lovely lanes of Killishire. Tell us how you slew them poor Arabs 2 by 2. Like the Zulus, they had spears and bows and arrows. How bravely you faced one with your 16-pounder, and you frightened them down natives to the narrow. Well, come out, you black and tans, come out and fight me like a man. Show your wife how you won medals down in Flanders. Tell her how the IRA made you run like mad from the green and lovely lanes of Killishire. Well, the day is coming fast, and the time is nearly here, when each of your men will cast aside before us. And if there be a need, then we kids will sing Godspeed with a bar or two of Stephen Dean's chorus. Well, come out, you black and tans, come out and fight me like a man. Show your wife how you won medals down in Flanders. Tell her how the IRA made you run like mad from the green and lovely lanes of Killishire. Thank you, everybody. Thank you.
David Potts to Pray coming up here will be our featured artist halfway through March. And I believe you'll at least have my... Remember I sang this lovely song about my wife? She'll be coming out and playing.
I think I'll have Karen Taylor is going to be playing. No, not my wife.
No.
She is not a...
Kristen will play with him on the feature.
And Kristen will play, and probably Mindy.
You tell us how many people you're bringing in advance.
It's probably going to be 4 to 5.
Oh my God.
We'll see. Steve Steckler is going to be.
I have no idea, but I will figure it out. Mid-March,
It's the 13th, yeah.
Please welcome David Potts to Pray.
Can you hear it? Yeah, it is weird. You're not hearing it up here as well as you do out there. Yeah, all right. This song is called Bittersweet, and it's about my oldest daughter getting married, and, you know, then suddenly you're no longer the big guy because she has her husband, and but what was really fun was we were in Boulder, Colorado. We were at Chautauqua in Boulder for about a week, and that was an amazing place. And then we went up to Lyons, Colorado, where Planet Bluegrass is. And I think it was in about 2013. And right after that, there was one of the worst floods in the area, I think in 2013, maybe 2014. I'm not good with dates. But it was horrendous. They're back now, but it took a long time for them to get past it. Good move. So this is called Bittersweet. Darling, I'm glad that you found someone dear to you, someone to have and to hold, someone to be there through sunshine and thunderstorms, love you when you're young or you're old. And darling, I'll be there come rain or come shine, and I'll dance with my dancing shoes on, and I'll try hard to smile as we walk down the aisle, but I can't celebrate my girl being gone. 'Cause there's a time and a place for happiness, and sometimes when you only can cry, but there are also those times that are bittersweet, when you smile through the tears in your eyes. Darling, I'm proud of the woman you've come to be, the way you strode out in the world. But no matter your age, I can't help but say to you, you'll always be my little girl. 'Cause there's a time and a place for happiness, and sometimes when you only can cry, but there are also those times that are bittersweet, when you smile through the tears in your eyes. As I walk down the aisle and I let go of your hand, and I'll listen to you both say I do. And I'll eat and I'll drink, and I'll laugh and I'll cry, and with those tears I will bid you adieu. Darling, I'll be there come rain or come shine, and I'll come with my dancing shoes on. And I'll try hard to smile as we walk down the aisle, but I can't celebrate my girl being gone. There's a time and a place for happiness, and sometimes when you only can cry, but there are also those times that are bittersweet, when you smile through the tears in your eyes. My daughter met her husband in Sicily on a dig, and we actually went there for a couple of years for that. It's a really neat place near Idoni, a small little town, but that was really cool. This next song is Music for Mom, and this was also sort of a bittersweet theme. My mom had pretty early Alzheimer's, and there were lots of times when she didn't remember who I was, and that was tough. But when I'd play music, suddenly she would come into it, which is what we all want to have happen. Music was the way I got to you. You had lost most of the things you knew. you came through. Hadn't really been there, didn't even know my name. But after a playing, you turned to me and said, that was beautiful. Thank you, Dave. Can you hear me? Do you know me? Are you listening now? 'Cause when I play, you hear somehow. Music gave you a piece of what you've lost. Music opened doors that had been locked. Only for a while, but it was sweet. Yeah, it was sweet. Yeah, it was sweet. Thank you. Good.
Came out last week and blew my little mind, and I'm just so glad you came back.
Oh, yeah.
Though I think it was entirely because Jules missed you, right?
He said he missed me, so I came back.
Good work, Jules. You're welcome. Please welcome Dan Lipton. Woo!
Thanks. Ooh, that's hot. Maybe a touch less on that monitor. Oh, cool. I'm going to try one. It's called Shower Beer. It named as it sounds. Not many metaphors in this one. Hold on. Something's a little out of tune. It's going to drive me nuts if I don't fix that before the song gets going. It is. Bought it used. Steam is rising, it's hot as hell. Day, got a quail, search for something strong and cold. Crack your head and watch your foam explode. Shall be your my one escape, moment to myself to celebrate all the hard work that that I done. Shower B, you're the only one who can understand me. Got a couple of kids, it could be 4. Not so sure, but I don't want any more. You never judge me when I lose count. You pick me up when I've fallen down. Shall be you're my one escape, moment to myself to obliterate all the dumb stuff that I done. Shall be you're the only one who can understand me. But please don't worry about me. This is not an autobiography. Too bad. Different colors, different shapes, different sizes, different tastes. If I were beer, bring the fun. Shall be there's not just one who picks me up when I'm falling down. Never judges when I lose count. All the dumb stuff that I done. Shall be you're the only one. Shall be you're my one escape, a moment to myself to celebrate all the hard work that I done. Shall be you're the only one who can understand me. All good, but for that one, that should have been a minor triad. Anyway, so that one is on Spotify and all that stuff. If you Google Dan Lipton and shower beer, I don't think you're going to find much else other than that. Saturday, playing at Hamilton Loft. If you guys can make it up past 10:30, I can't. That's when the show starts, so you'll watch me sleep on stage. And Hamilton Loft, it's, you know, the Hamilton, there's no stage, yeah. It's the Hamilton, which is an amazing music venue downtown. This is the place above that. This is, yeah. Yes, it's down the hall. That's what they say. They say it's 1:30, but the bartenders are merciful, and they'll come up and they'll be like, hey man, it's 12:45, you can cut it, yeah, you can. So, yeah, right? Oh man, I know. But yet I still say yes to that stuff. You know, I'd say it's about the money, but it's really not. It's just that I can't say no to a show. That is Saturday night. It's a long weekend, guys. You have all of Sunday and Monday to sleep it off. I actually don't know on that night. Yeah. The 17th, Saturday the 17th. There you go. Yes, that means that you can come get a drink after. Yes, this is how it works. I'll be playing there. So the band I play with, we're called the Whiskey Disciples. So they're fun, little trio. All right, do you guys want to hear another drinking tune, or do you want to hear something a little more serious? Another drinking tune. A serious drinking tune. Well, this is serious because I wrote it somewhat serious. I wrote this one, or I came up with the idea of it on January 6, 2021, when DC was on fire, and you know those thugs had made it out their way into Mount Pleasant, and I was like, I can't go anywhere anymore. I don't know who rented them an Airbnb in our neighborhood, but they did. So I wrote a drinking song after that. Pour us around, we're gonna knock it down. There's a couple of things you know we gotta talk about. Trapped inside this world on fire. If you pour us around, we're gonna knock it down. There's no line for the liquor. There's no way to get lost. We live our days in a daze of endless wonder. If our days are done, this Joe I know, I hear him on a radio. He's a real nice guy, the message kinda gets me low. Line them up well, knock them down. Yeah, if you pour us around, we're gonna knock it down. There's no line for the liquor. There's no way to get lost. We live our days in a daze of endless wonder. If our days are done, yeah, pour us around, we're gonna knock it down. There's a couple of things you know I've been thinking about. The world outside, well, we never know. If you pour us around, we're gonna knock it down. There's no line for liquor. There's no way to get lost. We live our days in a daze of endless wonder. If our days are done, we live our days in a daze of endless wonder. If our days are done. Thanks, y'all. That's also coming out this Friday, right before the show. Safe.
So, while you're doing
That didn't work. That didn't work. Thank you.
Amy will be performing at a private event, so I'm not cross-promoting. No, yeah, you should cross-promote. At a prom-tirement. We have a dear fan who's having a retirement party who never had a prom. So, she's hired Amy to play her retirement prom, her prom-tirement. And the reason I bring this up, because Mr. Dearly will be performing on a baritone guitar. I've been playing the hell out of my baritone because the one request she had outside of Amy songs is Rock Lobster. Those of you who know. Hearing Heather do the manta ray sounds is awesome.
Hopefully I'll need this for a second or two, because I actually remember some of the lyrics today. Very proud of myself for that.
There go the dogfish.
Yeah, seriously, it's so much better. Hi, everybody. My name is Mr. Dearly, and generally speaking, I tend to play a lot of gloom and doom songs, especially doom metal tunes that I play on this baritone guitar and another 12-string I've got tuned down to a baritone tuning. But I feel like there's one really good, wonderful thing in the world, that makes everything worth it. And that, of course, is love. So I'm singing a couple songs in honor of the person who got me performing again and made me feel like I could, get up in front of people and play. And she's here tonight. So this is for you. And this first song is actually an 80s country tune. And it's called What Might Have Been, it's actually still a very sad song, but it's still very lovely.
Been a long, long time. I've got a good life now, and I've moved on. So when you cross my mind, try not to think about what might have been, 'cause that was then. We have taken different roads. We can't go back again. There's no use giving in, and there's no way to know what might have been. We couldn't talk about this all night long and wonder why we didn't last. Yes, they might have been the best days that we have ever had, but we'll leave them in the past. Try not to think about what might have been, 'cause that was then. We have taken different roads. We can't go back again. There's no use giving in, and there's no way to know what might have been.
Wow, sorry, I missed it.
Same old look in your eyes. It's a beautiful night. I'm so tempted to stay, but too much time has gone by. We should just say goodbye, then turn and walk away. Try not to think about what might have been, 'cause that was then. We have taken different roads. We can't go back again. There's no use giving in. There's no way to know what might have been.
Yeah, hopefully some of you guys heard that back in the early 90s, the 80s. Well, this is another song that she enjoys, and it's not the song itself isn't depressing, but the topic matter really is. And I work an office job, and so this kind of resonates very truly to me. Okay, so this song is called "Tall Buildings."
Someday, my baby, when I am a man, and others have taught me
the best that they can. They'll sell me a suit and they'll cut off my hair and send me to work in tall buildings. So it's goodbye to the sunlight and goodbye to the dew, goodbye to the flowers and goodbye to you. I'm off to the subway, I must not be late. I'm going to work in tall buildings. When I'm retired, my time is my own. I've paid all my dues and it's time to go home. And wonder what happened in between, when I went to work in tall buildings. So it's goodbye to the sunshine and goodbye to the dew, and goodbye to the flowers and goodbye to you. I'm off to the subway, I must not be late. I'm going to work in tall buildings. Thanks, everybody. I'm Mr. Dearly, and yeah, thanks for listening to my sad tunes. One of them, well, they weren't that bad, I guess. Not this week, anyway. Yeah.
The artist names her instrumentals after dead pets, so you know, whatever. All right, Bruce. Come on up here. There's folk sad, and then there's dead pet sad.
I'm gonna be standard.
What?
I always stand.
Do you?
Yeah.
I was thinking, oh,
It's just that I'm short. I think I'm sitting.
Oh, that's rude. Of me.
Oh yeah. I got this fancy plug-in thing now. Okay. I'm gonna use it. Thank you. Dave, I'm going to use a pick tonight. I have no idea what's going to happen. So, okay, awesome. I'm going to do two covers tonight. The first one's called Pair of Geese. It's by Lou and Peter Berryman. And you've heard of them? Oh, okay, I'm not. Okay.
An arm around
want you to know that I had no idea that tomorrow was Valentine's Day when I decided to do that song. So, nothing to do with it. I'm doing another one. A few weeks ago, David did a song by, what's his name? Jackson C. Frank. And that got me started listening to Jackson C. Frank on Spotify, and I found a song. I had never heard him before. I think he did it when he was very old. And it sounded like a home recording, but I liked it, so I learned it, and I'm going to play it. It's called Tumble in the Wind. Best laid plans.
All right. It is Pablo's turn. And I've been excited about this individual since he walked in.
Because this weird guy. I tried to overdress for the occasion.
Damn, I wish I could dress this nicely.
Well, you know, it's out of respect.
I feel like you and Jules Bland need to just vest at each other. I think that'd be hot. You don't carry him.
Yeah, okay.
David Eisner. You got Pablo coming up here.
Is my battery okay?
Or intentional at least.
Well, I am now. So I'm going to play 2 songs that I wrote perhaps when I was your daughter's age. And I used to play at a restaurant in Laurel, Maryland called Tag's Restaurant. Played there for 15 years. People would say, "How long are you going to play here?" And I said, "Until it burns down." It did. So, yeah. It was an honest grease fire. The song I wrote was a reflection, I guess, a projection of the kind of person I wanted to be. And as I sing it now, I kind of reflect on the person that I have been. It's called The Irrational Man. Once was a reason for my mind's state. I had time to change it, but now it's too late. I simply believe in what I feel, and I let my emotions take the wheel. I take life as easy as I can. I was taught as a child to take command. Don't just settle for less, take the world by the hand. But now that I've grown, now I find, yes, the value in friends and a good state of mind. The less I possess, the more I have. Don't you listen to me? Thank you. Hey, it feels great to be nervous. Yeah. In fact, I was going to play another song, but I'm so uptight, I'm just going to play a cover. I'll play the other original next time I come, okay?
beware. Ooh, baby, baby, it's a wild world. It's hard to get by just on a smile. Ooh, baby, baby, it's a wild world. I'll always remember you like a child girl. You know I've seen a lot of what the world can do, and it's breaking my heart in two, 'cause I never want to see you sad, girl. But don't be a bad girl, 'cause if you want to leave, take good care. Make a lot of nice friends out there. Just remember there's a lot of bad and beware. Ooh, baby, baby, it's a wild world. It's hard to get by just on a smile. Ooh, baby, baby, it's a wild world. I'll always remember you like a child girl.
So we've got someone entirely taller. Rob Gold. What are you looking for somebody?
I was wondering if harmonica guy said.
Oh, John Piper.
Harmonica guy can be quiet. He's got to eat a few more Reese's Buttercups first.
Is that picking up, Dave, at all? Thanks. Whoa.
No, you're supposed to sing to it that way.
Yeah, just like keep moving. Yes, I did. They're both B and B. I hope.
Play a blues in B.
Well, thank you for staying. For those who stayed, that's really. It's getting a little late, and it's getting cold, and bed's beckoning. So I will not do too much patter. Let's just get on with it. The two originals. First one's called. What is the first one called? Well, let's just figure it out. Why don't you tell me what you think it is after I get done with it? It's a love song. It's how we're afraid to be afraid to show we're afraid when we're in love sometimes. The silence is the price of not saying things out loud, and silence makes it awkward to remain. So let me reassure you, it's not for being proud, that from being more revealing I refrain. I'll go, I won't take up your time, babe. If you want to be alone, won't lay my fears on the line, babe. I'll just feel them on my own. On my long walk home, that's the name. Now, show of desperation is never looking good. It only tends to scare people away, or make them act meaner than otherwise they would, trying to keep the craziness at bay. I'll go, I won't take up your time, babe.
if you wanna be alone. Won't lay my fears on the line, babe. I'll just feel 'em on my own. On my long walk home. Now there's a side of me that I don't want to show. How frightened I can be that you might let me go. So I'll pretend it's just another day, and somewhere someone waits for me, and wave a cheery hand as I go on my way, and hope tears in my eyes you never see. I'll go, I won't take up your time, babe. If you wanna be alone, won't lay my fears on the line, babe. I'll just feel 'em on my own. On my long walk home. On my long walk home. On my long walk home.
John Pfeiffer. So this next song, oh, Long Walk Home. But thank you for those of you who got that, Long Walk Home. So this song I do know the name of because I've been reminded of it a bunch of times now. It's called Army of Devils, and I'm very happy to say that it got a silver award in the folk acoustic category for the Mid-Atlantic Songwriting Contest, and happily I mean, that's the good news. The bad news is I'm gonna have to play this in front of a bunch of people on Sunday night. So at Erbs in Fairfax, Virginia. And tickets are still available if you're, but you know, so you get to hear the song now, so you don't have to go. No, there are going to be so many terrific songs to hear. So yeah, Dave, be there. So this song's called Army of Devils.
Rich man's wallet on the ground right there. If I took it, it would pay my fare, and he'd never know. Oh, he'd never know. I got an ear full of angels singing, please believe. I got an army of devils tugging at my sleeve. So man pulls by her hair, looked at me, asked why should I care? She belongs to me. She belongs to me. I got an ear full of angels singing, please believe. I got an army of devils tugging at my sleeve. Boss man says he's gonna dock my pay.
Just because he feels that way, nothing I can do. He says there's nothing I can do. I got an ear full of angels singing, please believe. I got an army of devils tugging at my sleeve. When your mind gives you reasons, but your heart senses treason, you know how you'll feel in the end. So let your body get battered, it just doesn't matter. It's your soul you must defend. Best friend's girl's giving me the eye, says we can hide it if we try, but I tell her no. I tell her no. I got an ear full of angels singing, please believe. I got an army of devils tugging at my sleeve. I got an army of devils tugging at my sleeve. Okay, thank you. Thank you, John Pfeiffer. Lovely, John. Thank you.
Rob Gould, fantastic writing, fantastic music. And another hand for John there on So I must admit, I agonized a little bit over this. We've got two performers left, and they are both marvelous entities. And normally, I mean, every night we get... Every single night. Even the nights that you're not here. Jules Bland finishes us off. Yeah, I do. He is the finisher. Yeah, but I'm not going to... Nope, I just don't even go there. I have a T-shirt. I'm going to make a second T-shirt that has all the new names, because I do keep track of what he signs up as. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Actually, I think that will do boxers or something.
Jules always finishes you off?
We end the butt stuff, and it's a whole thing. We're in a school.
It's not the end.
It's not that kind of show.
But tonight I felt like...
What?
I felt like the flavor that I... It's not getting any better. The way I wanted to end, you know?
Yeah.
The last performance that I wanted echoing in my head as I left
Was that one?
I figured we'll try Maureen last. We'll see what happens. See what happens. Yeah.
Mix it up.
Mix it up just this once.
So Jules, hurry up and set up that damn board.
I know. I mean, you know, there are mistakes being made even as I think about this, but it's a climax. Okay, he's gonna do that. He's got this. 7 songs, you said?
Lightning round after midnight.
Right in the face.
All right.
Every time Dave has complimented somebody named Rob tonight, I've taken it. Thank you.
Yeah. Well, there are now 3 Robs here.
Somebody left.
Really getting confusing.
They're for you.
I have 2 pairs of nail clippers.
Give me another standing too.
No, I'm good. Well, okay, you talk.
What are you in, Jules?
Yeah, I am.
5. Please welcome Jules Bland.
Hello. You don't have to welcome me. What if it's bad? Yeah. Riot. Do a J6.
We'll finish you off.
Right, Dan? Thanks. Thanks, Bobby. Oh, boy. We need a room mic, because you guys are just slay, as the kids say. Oh, yeah. I was going to play a song that Dave would want to hear, but it's 6 minutes long, and I'm not last, so I don't want to take up someone else's time, besides Rob and Dave. No. No, because you're going to regret this. I promise. It's aggressive. I'm strumming. Hold on. Yeah, hold on. Yeah, no, it should be. Yeah, it's in there.
Isn't this fun?
I was going to ask if the pedals stress you out, but...
No, everything's great. I love it. I'm the villain. We get it.
She said, Andy, you're better than your past. Winked at me and drained her glass. Cross-legged on a bar stool like nobody sits anymore. She said, Andy, you're taking me home. But I knew she planned to sleep alone. Carry her to bed and sweep up the hair from her floor. If I'd fucked her before she got sick, I'd never hear the end of it. She don't have the spirit for that night. We drink our drinks and laugh out loud. Bitch about the weekend crowd and try to ignore the elephant somehow. Oh, somehow. She said, Andy, you crack me up. Seagram's in a coffee cup. Sharecropper eyes and her hair almost all gone. When she was drunk, she'd make cancer jokes. Made up her own doctor's notes. Surrounded by her family, I saw that she was dying alone. Oh, I'd sing her Willie Nelson songs. She'd get high and sing along, but she ain't got the voice to sing with now. We burn these joints in effigy, cry about what we used to be, and try to ignore the elephant somehow. Somehow. I'd buried her 1,000 times, giving up my place in line, but I don't give a damn about So now
Some Jason Isbell for you. If that don't make you sad, maybe the next one will. Yeah, and do the thing.
That's the most dialed in I think I've heard your tone.
Rob Hinkle on sound, Dave Eisner on sound. Is this in the way? It doesn't matter. Uncle Dokums. Hey, hey, it's Saturday here in bloody Melbourne, Australia. Bloody oath, mate. How you going? That's how they say how you doing. G'day. Ah, bonza. That's how I'm doing, mate. Bloody bonza.
Can't understand him.
You're from New Zealand? Bloody Kiwi over there, mate. Who knows, man? Yes. Okay. Yeah. I'm going to also do something else. You guys didn't know what I was going to do in the first place, so why am I even announcing this? I'm going to do exactly what I planned the whole time.
Something wrong. Is it come back to me, Mr. Waiting, ever patient, can't you see that I'm the same the way you left me? Oh, you're in a hurry to spell check me, and I'm underlined already in envy green and pencil red, and I've forgotten what you said. Will you stop working for the dead and return, Mr. Curious, when I need some inspiration? No, it's my birthday, but I cannot find no cause for celebration. The scenario is grave, and I'll be braver when you save me from the situation laden with hearsay. Looking for love this time, sounding hopeful, but it's making me cry. Trying not to ask why. This love is a mystery, Mr. Curiosity. Mr. Please do come and find me. Really find take it fucking easy. Call looking for love this time, sounding hopeful, but it's making me cry. I'm trying not to ask why. This love is a mystery, Mr. Curiosity. Mr. Please do come and find me. Love is blinding, the timing's never right. I'll hold my heart in bed for the difference. I'm finding love in just an instant. I don't mind, at least I tried. I tried. I tried.
All right. A little Jason Mraz for your ass. The Jasons. I was feeling kind of Jason tonight. Don't go, Jason Waterfalls. Stay right where you are. Whoever you are. Jason Waterfalls. Okay. Fold up your chairs. Okay. Keep your chairs unfolded. Fold up your chairs. Everybody stands now. Oh, it's you.
Where's this? Plug.
Dave, is he muted? Okay. So it's very important that Jules gets a taste of not always going left, because he is our featured artist on his birthday.
Ooh, when is that? When's your birthday?
March 19th.
Wow. Happy birthday. How old are you?
He's gonna have to deal. No comment.
What? But you're like a baby. You're still in diapers, right? How old are you?
But the long way round.
No.
Sorry.
What day? When are you featured? March 19? And it's your birthday that day? Oh, okay. That's so cool. I'm married to a handy dude, and this song is about our marriage before kids. It was different, okay? It was different. You go to bed at 9 o'clock when you're under covers. I'm down the block, but I'm always happy to get home and toss and turn next to you. You wake up at the crack of dawn. Before you leave, hold me in your arms. I drift back to sleep till the cat gets at me for food. You snowshoe through Rock Creek Park, come home to dance with me in the dark. It's not a war, it's actually fun. I go to bed so happy. With you I smile in my sleep. You're a better cook than me, and you fix my stuff. You fix broken stuff. The part about sleep, yeah, that's before kids for sure. And if I am feeling sweet, I'll bake you a pie made of blueberries, and we'll wear our robes and we'll eat it for breakfast on Sundays. I know that I could always do more. Try hard not to wake you and let you snore. I know I shouldn't turn on the lights when you're trying to sleep. You snowshoe through Rock Creek Park, come home to dance with me in the dark. It's not a war, it's actually fun. I go to bed so happy. With you I smile in my sleep. You're a better cook than me, and you fix my stuff. You fix broken stuff. Yeah, you fix my stuff. You fix broken stuff. Yeah, you fix my stuff. You fix broken stuff. You fix my stuff. You fix broken stuff. Thank you. Thanks. What? All right, Matt. Yeah. Thank you. I feel so grateful for this environment. This is the last song, but I'm so grateful for this environment. Dave, thank you. Dave is the dreamer. Dave is the one. And he's partnered with Rob to make this evening just truly special and something that I've been missing in my life for a long time, you know? Because it's so wonderful that this isn't a coffee shop and it's not a restaurant. This is for music, and what an amazing audience of listeners and songwriters. I love that people are booing when there's people do covers. That was so funny when Pablo was like, I just am gonna do a cover, and everyone booed because they want originals. But then we all sang along to the cover. It was pretty great. You have a lot of swag, man. Yeah, I like your swagger. So really, thank you so much, because I'm still nervous playing a lot of this material. I have a duo that plays a lot, and this is all new stuff, and it's just nice to have a place where you can like get your sea legs. So I really am so appreciative to Rob and to Dave. This next song is like, religion has played a huge part in my life, and I would say for better or worse, but it's mostly been good for me, truth be told. I was adopted through Catholic Charities, and then I was super active at church growing up, they found out that I was a good musician and I got to sing, and I had a mentor that was a songwriter, and I actually still sing at church, and it's been a big part of my life. But I'm not sure if I believe in heaven, and I'm not sure if I believe in hell. That just feels really uncomfortable to me. And my birth mother wrote me a letter when I was a baby that I got when I was 18. And it said, I won't see you in this life, but I'll see you in heaven. And I was like, what the fuck? What if I don't believe in heaven? So like, I guess I'm just never gonna see you. And I kind of had to make my peace with that, you know? And it's just interesting because, you know, being estranged from someone, and that's kind of what it is. It's weird. It's tough. It's like, I guess I'm just never gonna see you again. It's also hard because my dad died and he believes in heaven, and that just seems too good to be true. Because he'd be like, I'll see you in heaven. And I'd be like, okay. So here we go. This is called Fare Thee Well. You never called me back. And it turns out I'm okay. 'Cause the risk of having you here in this room is greater than the risk you'd stay away. I don't believe in heaven. I don't believe in hell. Fare thee well. From time to time I tell a story about who you really are. Sometimes I look in the mirror to see your smile. I don't have to go too far. I don't believe in heaven. Means I don't have to believe in hell. Fare thee well. Fare thee well. But the door is always open to your footsteps down the walk. Unrequited love is the chorus to our song. I don't believe in heaven. I don't believe in hell. Fare thee well. Fare thee well. Fare thee well. Thank you. Of course, it doesn't resolve. I can make that joke in a room full of musicians. Of course, it doesn't resolve. Thank you so much. Thanks to Rob.
All right.
Next week, my featured artist is actually one of our teachers. I'm really grateful for that because they finally decided to pop their head through the door. Brian McDowell will be playing Irish fiddle, and we'll have what's his name on guitar, so it's going to continue in this.
Oh, what's his name?
Irish
Cool.
thing.
I love him.
Luke. Luke.
Oh, Luke Skywalker?
We love Luke. So please do come back next week. Fabulous featured artists then too. And fold up your chairs and get out. Good night, everyone. Thank you for being online with us. In France, Ohio, Indiana. We saw Missouri tonight and Illinois. Thank you so much for tuning in. Have a good night, guys.
Someone tuned in and started French chatting. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you guys for doing this. Yeah. Thank you so much for coming and playing a little open mic. It's great to have you. Thank you for watching.
This is a great idea.
It's the perfect thing for something small.
Oh, no.
What are we doing?
Someone